It is time for another update on the channel. The channel briefly encountered a rough patch. Thanks to you, view numbers remained consistent, but channel growth took a hit and stagnated. Potentially due to changes in the YouTube algorithm, or a shadow ban as a result of mass reporting. It seems channel growth is beginning to return. The subscriber count has started ticking up again, and view counts have been going up too. Good, I welcome this. The more people who get my message, the better. In an increasingly tribal and partisan political order, principled independent voices are more important than ever. I am one of the few such voices covering New Zealand politics. I am far from perfect, but I believe my commentary is far better than what is offered by the rabble of amoral partisan hacks that dominate the online space. People with no beliefs, who exist only to pander to an audience and collect a paycheck and some attention for their ego. It is pathetic. It is evil. But we are making political commentary more principled and less partisan. And I say we deliberately. This channel would be nothing without you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. My audience covers the entire length of the political spectrum, and it is pretty evenly balanced too. How many opinionated commentators can say that? And you hold me accountable. You share your thoughts, you criticize me, you add to my arguments. This ensures I don't get intellectually lazy, it prevents me from becoming out of touch. It encourages me to make sure everything I say is logical and defensible, because I know you will try to pick it apart. And I welcome that. Criticism is what keeps discourse healthy. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing your views, and thank you for enhancing my views, be it through the sharing of knowledge or good faith criticism. Good political discourse refines the politics of everyone involved. Most political channels are echo chambers. This channel is the furthest possible thing from an echo chamber. I am very proud of that, and you should be too. You will find 100 different views in the comment section from supporters of every party and every ideology. And I want to keep it that way. We need more discourse and less mindless tribal division. One amusing fact for you. The other day I opened Twitter. I barely use Twitter, but occasionally I like to insult the right-wing idiots that dominate the website. I had only gotten 1 like since I last used the website. It was very sad. But that like was from Helen Clark, so it made me feel slightly better. Helen Clark must have been doing a pretty deep search on Twitter, because the tweet was a reply in some obscure argument I was having with a right-winger. I said every government except the Clark government had an addiction to spending, which is generally true. Helen Clark was by far the best New Zealand Prime Minister of the 21st century. KiwiSaver, Working for Families, the Cullen Fund, Kiwi Bank, great fiscal management, the reversal of some neoliberal policy, higher minimum wages, the end of the reformist neoliberal era. It was a solid government. I have encountered Helen Clark in person, so this interaction was not that novel, but it did bring me some amusement. It goes without saying that this channel is not going anywhere. It is very much alive, and I remain dedicated to keeping it that way. Ups and downs are expected, we push on regardless. Thank you for your support.